Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Sacramento Kings. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. And this is game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
In this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue and, heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup. And everyone is tuning in.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in at the 1. DiVincenzo with a screen on Levine. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by McDaniels.
I like DiVincenzo trying to score on the interior. Underrated hops from the young man.
MP against DiVincenzo. Murray from outside. And another miss by Sacramento.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
McDaniels from long range. Sinks it from distance.
I tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you, right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
DeRozan outside to halt the run. Kept alive. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. PA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
MP with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Top of the key. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Fires for 3. A rebound by Jay. And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Randall. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Sacramento also making some changes. Achua comes in for Murray. And it's Westbrook in for DeRozan. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From deep, Conley fires fires in the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And if you're looking for a steady hand to run the offense, Mike Conley has been the gold standard for years.
BA, one thing coaches love is knowing what they will get from a player every single night. With Mike Conley, that's high-level point guard play, a low-mistake player, a knockdown shooter when left open. But more importantly, the first and only thing he thinks about nightly is, how do we win this basketball game in front of us?
Jay, the pass to Westbrook, and there's the lob. Sabonis' shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Reed, a screen on Westbrook. Right side Reed, 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Edwards for 3. Oh, and they can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Kings trail by 10. MP left side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley looking for an opening. No good from outside. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Jay. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Conley. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reed, good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Kings trail by 9. Westbrook finds MP. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Jay's got 11 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back.
Yo, mismatch, help him out.
And new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Highland. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Taking a look at Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's MP, then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Now here's MP. He's got 11. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP up top. DiVincenzo covering. MP is screen on Edwards. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota in the lead. Soft touch off the glass. The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Minnesota. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this game. Here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
6 on the shot clock to stop the run. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by MP. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Getting a good look. Edwards.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
DiVincenzo against MP. MP is screen on Edwards. Monk for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Edwards against Monk. Outside McDaniels. Back to Reed. Over Levine. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. The 3 is up. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Reed to screen on Levine. McDaniels from long range.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Here's MP. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're making an early statement. We're the team to beat. I know the season's a marathon, but at this point, I don't know how you pick against them.
Agreed. Let's take a look now at that first half we just saw from the Kings. Man, that was close.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
Thanks, as always.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. MP really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And here's MP. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Jay's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you guys.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams.
Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Jay. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Free throw good, MP.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Left side, Edwards. For 3, DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Edwards. DeRozan with the rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Levine for 3. Offensive rebound, Kings. MP looking around. Pass to Murray. The 3-ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jay's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now McDaniels. For 3, Randall. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. MP outside. For the tie. And that one's long. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Randall, a screen on DeRozan. For 3, DiVincenzo. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Randall. Outside McDaniels. On target from range. McDaniels got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
And Minnesota. Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Taking a look at Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the center position.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
McDaniels outside. He's off from 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP packs it home.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Here's McDaniels. Now Edwards. Now McDaniels. Misses the 3. Now MP. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh, there is real trust in Dante DiVincenzo in these moments, and he showed you why.
MP. Oh, wow. MP taking flight.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Yes, sir. It's good.
coaches big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Here's Jay. Murray, a screen on DiVincenzo. Now Murray. Murray takes flight.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. I mean, we know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
Levine with a steal. On the wing, MP. DiVincenzo covering. DiVincenzo against MP. MP making his presence felt.
The moment not too big for the youngster. MP, big bucket.
Crosses over. And up and in on the layup.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
MP. It's good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Ooh, it misses. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. 2 shots. MP.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he can't get either to fall. And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 5. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And it's rejected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. The free ball is down.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually.
I'm here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
It was crazy. I mean, the fans were so hyped. You go out there and it's obvious it's not just another game. You know, the courts, the jerseys. You want to put on a show for everyone, and that's what we did.
Super fun to watch. Thanks so much, MP.
Thank you.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game.
Ray, I feel like I miss out sometimes on, like, I don't know, regular stuff by not going to college.
I hear that. But plenty of people wish they did what you did. I mean, a teenager on his own in Europe? That sounds pretty exciting to me, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Hey, you played in college, right?
Ain't ready, MP.